Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be budgeting and cash stuffing sinking funds. So we had extra income. It's not really extra income, but I haven't really decided how to explain it yet. So we had $420 in this extra income, and then we had $41 in left in our Halloween sinking fund, but Halloween is over, so we don't need that anymore. So we're going to just move it to a different sinking fund. So today we are cash stuffing and budgeting 501, and then we will be cash stuffing a little bit less, but I'll explain that in a minute. Hopefully this is not blurry. I'm sorry if it's blurry. I don't think it's blurry. Okay, so we get this $420 in extra income every 2 weeks. So I usually do my sinking funds with that just because it's easier than trying to do it with my paycheck. So let's get started. We always do $80 to our property taxes. Where we live, we have to pay property taxes on our house because we own our house. And we also have to pay property taxes on both of our vehicles. Well, both. Technically, we have 4 vehicles right now. So we have to pay property taxes on all of those. And we also live in city limits, so we have to pay a fire service fee, which I also just include as like taxes, because I mean it's basically taxes. So $80 typically gets us close to what we need, so there's that. And then we're going to do $30 for certifications this time. Certifications, so I'm a medical coder, so I have certifications that I have to have for my job. But my company does not reimburse me for that, so I have to pay every year to keep up my certifications. I have 4 total, so they are quite expensive, and 2 of them are due in December, so that'll be about $270 for those 2. And then my husband has a certification due in January, so we will be working on that next. And then we have our kids' savings. So we started saving for our kids a little later than I would have liked. I feel like maybe that happens to everyone. I don't know. So they each have their own high yield savings account, and so we are doing more to my son. He got 40 of this, and then K and A got 20, or wait, no, 10 each to make 60. So that is the way that we're going to do that. Just because my son is 8 and he does not have that much in his savings account. But my daughters are only 3 and 4. So they have a while before they really need access to this money, and we'll have more time to save for them than our son. So he is taking the majority right now. I know this says total, but we're actually going to write down here underneath. My son is in Cub Scouts. He just joined in like September, and so he just paid to join and everything, and got his uniform and everything. But now we have to pay $175 for 2023 for him to continue. So, and we were not expecting to do that so soon after just paying to join. So for this time, we're going to put 131 in there. We're going to figure out where the other like $38 is going to come from in another video because that's not going to happen today. But it is due on November 15th, so it has to be figured out relatively soon. We're doing 110 for Christmas. No, that's wrong. That's what we normally do. We normally do 110 for Christmas. But I sold some of our kids' toys. That's where the extra $41 came from. Well, 40, and then I found $1 randomly. But I sold something for $40, and it was one of the kids' toys in the playroom. So I decided to just put that as extra towards Christmas because it was a toy that they had gotten for Christmas last year. It wasn't like a favorite toy, so we're moving on from it. We're going to use that money for Christmas for this year. So 150 for Christmas, and then 50 for gifts. And I know you're probably thinking like, why are you doing gifts separately if you already have Christmas? So the Christmas sinking fund for me is more like my kids. Each kid has a budget that we try to stick pretty close to, unless sticking to it is going to make their gifts seem unequal. So I have to be pretty careful to like, I don't want one kid to have like 3 gifts and the other ones to have like 12, because they would be not super happy about that, because they do still believe in Santa. So we have a budget, but we also have to try to keep it similar, like, so yeah. Gifts right now, I don't know what we're gonna do with gifts. Christmas, I mean, that's for our kids. It's also for each other. My husband and I usually spend like $100, if that, on each other for Christmas. And then I will also be buying for my mom. But I haven't decided yet if that's going to come from Christmas or if it's going to come from gifts. We're just going to see how it turns out. We also buy something for our kids' teachers, usually a gift card. My daughters have the same teacher, and they're in preschool, so the teacher has an aide also. So I'm just going to do more for them than I did last year when they had just one of my children. But now that they have 2 in the same class, I'm going to try to increase what I get for them. And then my son's teacher, of course. And I think there's a student teacher in his class, and I don't know if she's still going to be there for Christmas. I'm assuming she is, but I have to find that out because I don't want to leave her out. So yeah. Gifts also is kind of like, I also really want this to be gifts for everyone. Like, my son is going to go to a birthday party soon, and so we need to buy a gift. It's for twins, so we need to buy a gift for both of those boys. But we have only $50 in here, and I need this to be for teacher gifts probably, so we're going to end up using some of the birthday money that we have. But I'm hoping to just end up making the birthday folder be for my kids' birthdays, because their birthdays are in June, July, and August. Which is super fun. They all have summer birthdays. My girls had a party together last year. But it's kind of expensive when they're all so close together. But so I really like birthdays to end up just being for their birthdays, and then like gifts covers everyone else. But we're gonna just have to see how that goes. So that's what we're working with. and that equals $501. And I will go ahead and say that my husband and I have a separate savings account for some of our bigger sinking funds. So I have already transferred taxes and Christmas to that savings account. I will not be taking that money out in cash. I used to, and it just felt like I had too much money in there. And so it's not in a high yield savings account or anything, because the way that we end up using it so quickly for taxes, the tax bills come not all at once, but like all throughout the year. So, and then Christmas, it doesn't seem like it's worth it to put it in a high yield savings account right now. But we also went ahead and already transferred this for our kids to their accounts, to their high yield savings accounts. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and do a cash stuffing of $211. So give me just 1 second and we will set that up and get going. Okay, so we should have $211. So let's make sure what we have. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 200, 201, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I don't know why we have so many ones this time. That's not common, but so we're gonna do this binder first. This is our sinking funds. Sorry, I do not have enough room on this table typically, but how about we do this instead? Oops. There we go. Okay. This won't take us more than a minute anyway, so this says Hustle. That's just the way the sticker was, and I like the sticker, so I decided to keep it. But it is our certifications. So, and we're going to add $30, so 20, 30. And so that makes us have 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 70, 270. And that will cover my certification that's due in December. And then we're going to do Cub Scouts. I did make a folder for Cub Scouts. We do have money in Cub Scouts. I think I just found it and I wasn't sure where it came from because it's only $6. So that's 6. We're going to add 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 100, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. 131 plus the 6 that was already in there for some unknown reason. So I'm going to have to condense that probably, but We're going to pay it soon anyway, so I'm not going to worry about it, probably. And then in our other binder, we have gifts. As you can see, it's empty right now, but we're going to put 50 in there. 20, 40, 45, 50 in gifts. Oops, sorry, I thought you guys could see that. 50 in gifts. And that's it for this video. It was short and sweet. I'm sorry that it came out a little bit later than I had hoped, but I will be doing a budget with me probably tomorrow, because I'll get paid tomorrow, and I usually do it before, but we're just gonna make it work. And then we'll have a cash stuffing for our paychecks, and I do want to go over what debt we have, because we have recently paid off a lot of our debt, so I do want to talk about what we have going on right now. But that's all for now, so I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Leave me a comment and let me know how your sinking funds are set up. Do you have multiple binders? Do you have them all in one binder? Do you just have a few? You have a lot? I feel like I have a lot, but I don't know, maybe some people have more, and I'm very curious. I love watching videos and seeing what sinking funds people have. That's probably why I have so many. Okay, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!